So before we get started, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I hate allergies. That's all this is freaking seasonal pollen and crap in the air. It's driving me crazy though. If I had any tissues, apparently I have none. Wow, that's a bit of a letdown. So sorry for anybody who has to hear. Really hoping I would have it done before the stream started, but it's a surprise. Okay, the game's not bad. Hey Gary, how's it going? The package. Is there any way to turn in game without turning everything else down? I'm not sure. I don't really think so. YouTube gaming on the phone is a lot different, and especially with no extra controls. However, the phone is kind of down and away, whereas now it's up in my hands. So hopefully that'll help things a bit. I want to hear it a little bit more myself, so I'm going to turn up just a tiny bit more. Alright. I don't remember exactly what was going on last time. I know we got the little crank. where it was being used, I'm not so sure. Maybe over there? Well, I've been pretty good, searching for jobs for sure. I've actually had a few people offer me. Okay. Offer me an opportunity at Fort Riley back in Kansas of a position with Alzay. It's basically like the step between the users and the tier 2, tier 3 help desk. They're called the field service engineers. And so I'd kind of be like the middleman, but troubleshooter, things like that. Thinking about it, but I need certifications in order to get the position, though. So I've got the material to study for the certifications. I just need to actually put some time into it. And this is not helping me get my certification, but sometimes you just need a break from stuff. How have you been? Yeah, it is good getting offers. It is really good. Alright, so I remember the box opened up and there was the forget what it's called now. Little thing where I had to use the eyepiece to go into it and do all that. I've opened I saw a strange fire on top of the device inside the tower on the gold box. And I'm pretty sure that was the gold box. I'm pretty sure that's the only gold box right now. Saw a strange pattern on the top of the device. When I slide the metal panel, different sections of the pattern are framed in the center. Okay. It's another strange pyramid, but I can't open these bars. Some sort of crystal. Yeah. Alright. I should slide the panel so that the frame section matches the pattern beneath, then move the slider along the frame. Well, am I on the wrong part of it? I was gonna work at McDonald's, then met the people I'd be working with and decided against it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta make that decision. Sometimes it's not always the best interest. I mean, it may be something, but it's not always gonna be the best one. remember needing anything out of here. Alright. Let's run through the clues again. Saw a strange pattern on top of the device, inside the tower, on the gold box. Which, a pattern on top of the device. So let's go back in. Look for the pattern. I'm not really seeing a pattern though. When I slide the metal panel, different sections of the pattern are framed. Oh, okay. So... So I think I might see a little bit of what they're talking about. What the? Okay, well, I guess that works. Okay, so now we play Puzzle Master, sort of. Alright. Next one, I'm sure. Okay, so with okay. Sort of. It's going a little bit now. Okay, so with that, there, down, down, over, down, over, over, across. Okay. And the final one. Now, the real fun is because there's no way to stop it, like, once it starts going. So you just have to let it go. Never mind, I got it. I am smarter than the average bear. Come in. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it just takes some thinking for sure. It's really not super hard. It's just enough to make you think and go, Alright, so I can sort of maneuver it and operate it. But how? I'm too impatient to think. Yeah. Definitely get that way sometimes to myself. Normally I wouldn't torture myself with a game like this, but I don't know, just sometimes. Can't just make it stop. Okay. There we go. Alright, and so the same, oh, holy crap. The same sort of concept applies to this one, where make the pattern Alright, so that essentially is there. And that is there. That one's there, and then how is that gonna Pretty sure I got the first section right, because it's got the long and then the one block, the two and then the long and then the two, and the second section is already set. The third section, it's got the three. The fourth section's already set, and then the fifth section, that's where I'm having some troubles. Maybe. Sort of. Until I figured it out. The gear. Okay, what's in the gear? If anything at all. Sometimes they hide stuff in there. Excuse me. Goodness. The gear is gonna go in there. stairs. Do we trust the stairs? If it were a horror game, I would say no, do not trust the stairs. But this isn't technically a horror game. Excuse me. This wheel has several sockets. There must be a missing piece. You don't say. A crystal. There's a few of those around. Oh, you know what? I think this. There we go. It's a good thing it's not as loud as it was earlier. Okay. So. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha now. Gotcha now, home size. A clock face. Gonna probably say Taiwan. TA blank blank. It kind of looks like another A and an N, so probably Taiwan. And the clock face would obviously go on a clock, but where's the clock? Is it this here? No. But it, no. But it might go on the gear. Okay. This guy found looks like part of a clock face. It must belong somewhere. No kidding. But where exactly? Oh, right there. Duh. Hello. Oh, a game of chess. Okay. What in tarnation? Something's gonna go there. Or something's gonna come out of it. Probably a handle. Well, maybe not. Could just be some sort of plaque or something that goes on it. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it. There we go. Now, let's see. How? Well, let's take multi-touch. No. Apparently not. There we go. It did take multi-touch. So what was up with that part to begin with, if it didn't even need to do anything? I don't know. Okay. There we go. There we go. Not there. There we go. Alright, now what? Okay. Alright. More setting. Oh, this one rotates. Okay, good to know. So, that's that one. And that is that one. And the last one is not like that, not like that, not like that. Wait a minute. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it needs to go like that, and then like so. Okay. Handle with a socket. Okay. What's that on the side? Ballerina statue. And does that finish everything now? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, let's take a look at the ballerina statue. Two little pegs. Appears to be bronze. Or at least, some sort of metal. Okay, what does the hint say? Large one door near the golden black stone. So you want to open it. You open it with that. Bum, bum, bum. Down we go. Alright, string health, excellent. So I found out, I don't know if I said it before, I think I did, that the Wi-Fi was not actually coming from the Boost mobile store itself. Instead, the Wi-Fi is coming from like this either family hair salon or this spa and nails place. Probably to entertain their customers. That's what I would guess. So hopefully no more struggle with a steady connection for streams. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but yeah, I definitely found it out, and it makes life a lot better. Alright. Okay. Something's missing from this panel. Yeah. Alright. There's a small ornate chest in the cellar. It has a latch on its front. Chest. That one right there. And we're gonna need the ballerina. Because of course we're gonna need the ballerina. We're also gonna need the winding key to wind it up. Can't put her in there yet. Alright, so there's nothing on that side. What's that square panel on the side of the chest in the cellar? Let's find out. Apparently nothing. Sly dogs. Alright. Okay. I think I got it now. You gotta deactivate the gold parts. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now there goes Ballerina B. Some sort of deal class. Okay, so how am I gonna make... How? First one was so easy. Has 2.5 years. Only one has reached the center. Yes. And I know that the gold paths are the key. But how exactly? Am I going to get it to get on that path though? Should use the button on the box to guide the second ballerina into the center. Yes, I've got that much. But how? Now it's just making a giant loop. Never mind, I gotcha. Dum. Sometimes I'm smart. Little switch popped on its back. This gem. What? Nothing in the gem. Excuse me. Can I use the gem? No. I think the box is done for now. And that's what's missing over here. is one of the gems. Okay, so now, yeah, it's a matter of turning the pattern. Oh Lord. Alright, so on the left side down here, it's basically an arrow of green going up. Up and left and right. And then on the right side, not quite as easy to distinct a particular shape. But I know that on the rows of 3, as you're going left and right, it's green, and then the solid line up and down is green. So that's one. Now, the other is green, 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 green. Alright, so now I get to play Shadow Puppets. Oh, I guess I passed it for like half a second. Enough to trigger the sequence. Key with a bird emblem. Okay. Well, where did no needed a key other than upstairs on that, I believe, wall right there? Yeah. Let's see, okay. Trying to see what that box says, but I can't really make out anything on it. Fantastic. Okay, that's right. I don't remember where that one was. go back. A lot of back and forth. A lot of repetition between areas. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, talisman. That's what the clock face said. In the hands of the clock. Excuse me, was back upstairs. And it was down in here. Oh. Well, okay. Now we can take the pyramid. Seizures, anyone? Impressive. You have bested the ruthless mechanisms of the clock tower with humanity intact. The tolling bells mark progress, but not without hardship. Heck yeah, we're gonna continue game. About another hour and 20 minutes-ish. Excuse me, goodness. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so now and his impossible pyramid. You will not believe your eyes. Okay, let's see what they say next. I found another weird pyramid. It must go on the table in the center hall with the others. Yes, good idea. To get there... and go back through still. There we go, that's where... By my estimation, 2 more pyramids probably. An optical device. Looks like... I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where it would go. It's probably not used with... No. It's not. I've already read that. Okay. Now where? There's a door in the central hall with a non-circular panel on it. Yes. It also looks like it could be a clock face too. Oh, okay. Maybe. The panel, circular panel, has a small socket on it. And that's where that's gonna go. Alright, so we're gonna make it reflect. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay, so what's that? Maybe a speaker? Hard to say. Oh, you know what though? There was, gosh dang it. That's what I was trying to go for. Another test passed with all colors flying, and now the time truly is at hand. I promised you answers, and answers you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that snares it. An altar of belief, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors. For as his box, his box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight, all lies, all just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it as you have all the rest. I am certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this very realm, the craftsman. Okay. So I found another chamber containing an oscilloscope attached to a device on a tripod. The cables lead into the next room. Okay. So, okay. Yep, gotta get power flowing. In order to get power flowing, gonna need to complete the circuit. Won't let me pull the handle though. Maybe I need to do this part first then. Let's see. Positive to negative. There we go. There we go. Simple enough. Alright. If I remember correctly, a bit of a noise warning on this one too. Alright, so how is that affecting to stop. It doesn't seem to make much difference. Device on the tripod next to the laptop is open now. The machine inside must be controlled by the oscilloscope nearby. There's a slider on the oscilloscope moving automatically. I wonder if I can mimic its movements with the slider below it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Bring on the creep factor. Goodness, excuse me. Okay. Here you arrive at the birthplace of my enterprise and your final lesson. Here's where I began crafting my masterworks, and where you shall learn to do likewise. That which you seek is contained in the box on the table here. Accessing it will require the mastery of many tools. The first set of keys you will have to make yourself, but the final one is held ready for you, the craftsman. Okay. A leather case. Looks like it can be opened. And there's kindling. Kindling to make a fire, to forge the keys. Now where's this kindling going to be used? Probably over here. In the... or, you know, somewhere near all this. And if you can touch the water, it reacts. But yeah, okay, so there's keys hanging, or at the very least, you know, metal hanging. Ooh. This mechanical hand is grasping something. That it is. It is holding a key. A very large key. Metal pins, like they should be connected to something. Oh, you know what? It's on the back wall there. But how to... I'm thinking I'm probably about 2 steps ahead of myself. Or probably like 20 steps ahead of myself right now. I should investigate the plinth beside that large wooden column. I'm gonna say that's the plinth. So I found the key. There's coals. Or I really swear there's going to be coals to be used. Flint to be used with the kindling. I found a metal key. It looks like it opened a regular lock. Sort of. No, that's not a regular lock. No. Okay, there's a padlock by that trap door in the corner. Okay. Trap door. No, that's not the trap door. Ah, okay, there you go. Sort of. Alright. Metal rod. Oh my goodness. Okay, pieces are coming together. Oh, goodness me. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta shift. Do-do-do-do-do. Gonna have to be something to go in the middle there. But what is quite unknown as of yet. Let's see, I should take a closer look at that large iron box on the table. I saw something at the base on the iron box. It's a kind of latch. Alright, so the only... maybe. There we go. Alright, now... That's one of the weirdest games of Leapfrog ever. How do I know I can't, but I wish I could restart the challenge. A row of buttons appeared along the base of the iron box. Yes, they did. No, let me go backwards. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. So there, no, there, interesting. There. There we go. That's how you figure it out. After some determination. Small metal casting. Okay, so this casting there's the first part of it anyway. I think these pegs must be here for a reason. Yeah, probably. Just not sure what that reason is yet. Yeah, something's definitely missing there. There's a plant near that wooden pillar. It looks like some kind of control panel. Oh, you know what? I already dropped the one thing. Okay. I think I might have you now. No. Not exactly where it needs to go yet. Okay. One part of it. Oh, okay. So it locks back. Good to know. Oh, okay. I got you now, I think. Now when I look up, it say lock. There we go. Now the others can unlock. And door. Voila! Ta-da! I can do it sometimes. Tools on the wall. Can't do anything with them. Ooh. Uh-huh. Ching, 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 ching. Okay. So obviously we're going to have to cut something in here. What exactly? Ooh, chess piece. It's held in place by the machine. You don't say. Chess piece. Can't really seem to do anything with it right now. Let's see what the clue says. There's a wooden hatch on the wall in the woodworking room. What's it for? Wooden hatch. It's for opening. Hello. It's also for seeing through. There's something. Oh, that was the door that was down there. You're probably going to be able to pass something through. Excuse me. I was hoping to zoom in on that area right above the trapdoor, but that didn't happen. Okay, so I've got that open. The hatch in the wall is an odd shape. I wonder if something specific is meant to fit through there. The hatch in the wall is an odd shape. It doesn't seem particularly odd. Oh, because I think it's got, well, I don't know. Maybe? Oh, it's the same magazine as the real. So I gotta bring the sandbag in. Gotcha now. And here's where I gotta, yeah. Metal bar with the inscription on it. Alright, so this metal bar is going to be used to do what? Let's see, it's already, oh yeah, because it's being powered. One over. Can't open this by hand. How about with, oh, that's flint. That's not really going to help. Alright, what does our hint say? The glass hatch on the forge seems to lead below the hearth. The glass hatch on the forge. think the kindling probably goes in the hatch on the forge. Unless I'm in the wrong particular section. I just might be in the wrong section altogether. But kindling is going to be used in the next step altogether, so there's that. Okay, so where are they thinking the forge is? I don't know. I think the kindling I found probably goes in the hatch on the forge. That's what you're going to use to stoke the fire. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing for forge, though. See, my thought would be something like the coals over here, but again, I'm like 10 steps ahead of myself. The hatch. Coal forge. It's cold right now. The hatch on the forge. Put in the hatch. Where though? I don't even see a hatch. What's the thing? I see to a hatch is like these areas. I think I was right when I was thinking that this was the forge. I think the kindling, yes it does. The glass hatch on the forge seems to lead below the hearth. Glass hatch on the forge. Okay. Gotcha now. Alright. After entirely too long, finally got it figured out. Alright, so okay, now that we've got key created in the forge. Now, was it even the right pattern? That's the real question. Was it even the right freaking pattern? Probably not. I have no idea. Alright, so created the key. Excuse me. A key that basically seems to be the wrong shape. Yeah. Okay, so I need to take note of that pattern there and possibly recreate the key. How about any, well, no, they're probably not going to open until get the bottom one open, probably. That's how it's going to go. Alright. So it goes like that, and then like that. Now, make this again. This time be in the right shape. Okay. Small connector. Follow that little block. Okay, so with that, oh, I have my key. Okay, so I can keep creating, or I guess recreating. Alright, so the pattern's gonna be U. something like that. Okay. So now before I create it though, take a look at this again. UU, bigger, smaller wheel. Okay, UU, bigger, smaller wheel. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's gonna go there. And that's not gonna do that, but when okay, and copy this. There we go. I knew what I needed to do. I'm just having a little bit more difficult time getting to it. Okay, so how about this room? No. Do I even... Yeah, something's definitely missing there. I know where that one's gonna go. And that's gonna go right in there to complete the next circuit. Okay. Okay. Now, no. No. How about no? Can't go back there. Doesn't do anything there. I made this key for nothing, it seems like. So what goes there? Okay. I think the water wheel is powering the saw. Is it powering anything else? Okay, it's now powering this thing over here. And then that's going to have to move, but and there we go. We need that belt to connect there. There's the other chest piece. However, this one looks like it's got some design to it. Well, never mind. Just a slightly bit darker. Oh, goodness. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Okay. Whoa. So, we have 2 chess pieces. Ooh, trippy. Is that it? Okay. I just remember making them all refract. get to do anything to it. Not to that one anyway. Oh, no. Surely not. Okay, so use the key. There's purple, yellow, green. Purple's over there. Okay, I got you now. So, and yellow at the back. Still going? Yeah. Seemed I had a little bit of a connection issue. Shouldn't be. It seems I've got full bars. I think I will be calling it quits here pretty soon, though. Nice. Playing Fortnite, yeah. I think Eric might have been playing earlier. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. When I get home, it's a matter of are the girls in bed, and then catching up on the shows, the weekly shows. I know we've got Gotham to watch tonight. I'm not sure what other shows were on tonight, but I know Gotham is one of them. Alright, so for this one, the S and the arrow, and then the bottom stays the same. Arrow, bottom stays the same. I haven't actually touched Fortnite myself in quite a while. I did kind of try it on my PC for a couple of matches, and it sort of worked. Definitely not nearly as graphically good as the Xbox, because my PC's not a gaming PC for sure. But it'll do. It's just not as graphically good though. Baba. Alright. Oh, I think I remember what it's called now. The apertures. But this is where I'm gonna call it good. good enough for tonight. Leave you on a little bit of suspense. So, thank you for sticking around. Curry especially for sticking around. Anybody else who might have stopped by, thank you for stopping by. And we will see you around.